actually trying to see if maybe you can go down and meet your boyfriend, Romo, Lomo.
All right, and we're back from the break. Whoops.
Now we can go.
She totally interrupted you.
I did. You know, man, that's what I get. You know, we got
You're
new
a gentleman.
intros,
You're a
new
gentleman.
returns. That's what I get. So I do apologize for that one.
So now we're back.
Now we're back.
All right.
You know, and looking at stuff that was going on around the world, I know that we said, what's wrong with America? Let me tell you what's wrong with America. One of the things that bothers me.
Phil, we don't have that much time here.
The German city of Bonn, B-O-N-N, has installed a meter to tax prostitutes.
I'm already on board.
So
okay.
the three of you, as you're walking the street, all you have to do is pay your fee.
Wait, I already walk around with the credit card machine, so I'm already on board here.
No.
No,
That's what you charge.
charge.
But the city wants you to pay them.
Right, they want you
So-
to pay their taxes or their fees for the prostitute to be on that corner.
Right.
Wait. I pay taxes and I don't get no nookie?
No, but you're the nookie provider.
You don't get no nookie because you're ugly. That's a different
Hey,
topic.
you know what? All I gotta say, when the lights are off, everybody looks the same.
But
Wow.
We're talking about plastic surgery next. What are we,
Okay, so that being said, it basically runs about $8 a night that they got to pay in a fee to be able to solicit on that street.
Okay, but
But
is it...
who
is it-
regulates that?
Right,
Well, no, okay, it's kind of like when you ride, you know, certain trains around the country.
right.
You know, the police get on at random and check your ticket.
I watched something different. He goes, we're talking about prostitutes when you
Yes,
ride.
I was gonna leave that one alone.
Hey, I'm just saying, the point of reference here in the States is, you know, you ride at certain trains and they come check your ticket later on.
Right.
Same principle. If you don't pay and you don't have your little ticket that you've paid your fee, they can fine you
So
or
what if-
even ban you from the street.
So what if you have parking meters like LA that don't work and you get caught? What happens?
All right,
You're
first of
gonna
all,
be-
this is Germany. Everything works in Germany.
Yeah, well. You
So-
never know. I mean, those parking meters are made in the U.S. I don't know.
All
You
I'm
know?
saying is that when the three of you go walking again in Germany,
Uh-huh.
pay your fee or there will be a fine.
Which house it's not.
I don't know how many of those meters, to follow up on your statement, I don't know how many of those meters that we see out here are made in the United States. So,
I was going to leave that one alone.
You
You
know
know,
what?
again, Hector's trying to talk about jobs creation, so you know he's being generous that we actually built something here.
but talking about jobs creations, I mean, let's make prostitution legal here. I mean, why not?
Well, it is legal. It's legal until you get busted. Then it becomes illegal.
Well, that's true. But, I mean, why don't we just legalize it, man?
That's a whole nother nightmare right there. That
Why is it a nightmare?
because you're talking about what 330 million Americans who
Well,
can't.
they don't all want to be prostitutes. We're talking about this
Just a few,
Just a
right?
few.
Just a small
Well,
percentage.
right.
I'm saying, you know, that,
Exactly.
that as much as I agree with you that it is one of what, you know, they consider it the oldest, what do they call it?
profession.
Profession. Thank you. I got lost on the.
Well, okay. Well, then here's the question. Then you know what about Vegas? I mean, what about Nevada? Nevada seems to have legalized prostitution. And
Yeah,
brothels
but
and
even
all.
they struggle with it because it has to be in certain counties. It's not near the strip. You know, they're trying to justify it, which is smart, so they can tax it.
Right.
But even they have challenges with it.
So Germany wants a tax or a fee. You're saying?
A fee.
A
What
fee.
they're saying is, I mean, basically it comes down to, if you look at it the way Mike's putting it, it's a land use fee.
Right.
You know, you wanna solicit
rent
up and down the street. You wanna rent some space.
So
Exactly.
basically, the German government has become a gang.
Yeah.
You know,
So
you
you're
can
s-
sell, you can sling drugs in my corner, and I'm gonna tax you.
Hitler's coming back.
That's
so
all it
that's
is.
what it is.
You know.
Hitler
So
wants
wait a
some
minute,
money.
wait a minute.
So that's all it
So,
is.
what if you're not walking? What if you're just standing there? Do you pay less of a tax because
Hey,
you're not using more of the street?
solicitation. How you choose to solicit is up to you.
Well, if I'm gonna pay taxes, I'm just gonna have a bed out on the corner.
But then, what if you're a prostitute
hold on.
in a wheelchair? Do you have to buy tags for the wheelchair now too?
Wow.
Does it need to get
Okay,
small?
let's just clarify.
I mean,
And if you're a blind prostitute, does your dog need to also be
There you
having
go.
to pay an extra fee because they have to
Wow,
use
this
another?
went so far off the
Wow.
rails.
you know, I don't think
It's
that,
just
I don't
what-
think that's well thought out.
Exactly. I
Well-
think there's still some screws loose in that plan.
This was the part that threw me even further for a loop on it. You know, Arvin's where they're talking about putting a bed on the corner.
I'm just saying, if I'm gonna pay taxes, I'm gonna make the most of it.
Well, but here's the funny part. In Germany, they have consummation areas. Okay, they're made out of wood,
Yeah,
and they're
those.
wooden sheds to screen the consummation from cars passing by.
Like a porta potty. I'm liking this.
Well,
Come
yeah.
on, you said B-O-N-N, you said?
Calling a travel agent during the break, is that what you're doing?
Exactly.
You know what bothers me is how Arvin can relate sex and consummation with a porta potty.
No comment.
Seriously, man, what?
No comment.
Where the hell you're hanging out at the county fair or something?
You know what? It's actually funny that you bring specifically that one up. Let's just move on.
Hey, we've asked you 1,000 times before over the years we've known you. Who hurt you, man? What happened? I mean, why are you so damaged?
The problem is nobody wants to. I'm even willing to pay to have somebody hurt me. But it's just no. There's no.
Wow.
And who are you, Sinead O'Connor? I mean, Sinead O'Connor's on Twitter saying that she's looking for somebody to
She's
come.
still alive?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, she's actually making the rounds, pushing for someone that she's looking for a new companion.
Did she grow hair finally?
No.
Or?
Sinead, if you're listening, I'm ready to go.
You know what though? What's funny is you should look that up because she's got some pretty strong requirements about what she wants from her new companion.
Barking like a dog, washing dishes.
Okay, now the question is, who hurt you?
Porta potties.
No, the porta potties never hurt me.
Wow.
I hurt them.
Yeah, I've seen porta potties rocking, man.
Yeah, where you go. Hey, but you know, I just got a confession to make before Phil moves on because Phil came prepared today.
You're
I
gonna
just want
make
to
a
say,
confession?
okay, it was me. I'm the one trying to buy Kim Kardashian's sex tape, right? It's not anonymous anymore. I just don't like everybody looking at her. So there, I'm making that announcement here in the Three Guys Rant.
The funny part about that is, first of all, if you had the $18 million, I'd never let you spend it on that tape. Second of all, what cracks me up
They
is...
offered what?
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, there was one of the numbers was floating around earlier was $18 million that some lawyers trying to buy the tape. But what amazed me is, are you kidding me? You say you want to pull it out. It's everywhere, downloaded. You know, a lot of the stuff on the net stays up there forever.
And she was making a cut.
Right.
So I mean, it's like, what is the issue here?
So I'm wondering, was she just trying to increase the size of her dowry? Was somebody trying to...
Wow.
Albert, look up that word, Albert, before you get overly
I'm like,
excited.
yes, increase it, increase it.
Look,
Maybe her husband is feeling inadequate now or something. You know,
I-
he wants that tape off the internet. Who knows, man?
I'm just saying, all I know is...
I'm just, why didn't anybody, when the priest said, does anybody, here, what did they say when you get married and the priest says if you don't want to get, you want this couple to get married,
Does anybody here have an objection?
object.
have an objection. I don't know why nobody stood up.
Wait a minute.
I mean, that is, I mean, they only, dated or met for about a month or so?
Dude, but look at Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey.
I'm not
dude.
looking at them. I'm looking
It's,
at,
but it's the same thing. These
I'm
celebrities.
looking at Kim. I'm not worried about Mariah. I'm worried about Kim.
Well,
You know?
Kim and Mariah. I mean, that's not.
What, you were hoping to
it's
take
not-
care of her? Is that what it was? You a little bothered by Chris Humphries?
Yes, exactly. That's about it.
Well,
I'll
if you
take him
put,
on
what
that
was the
one.
what was the ring? $1.5 million?
I
It's
think
some
so.
outrageous.
I think so, yeah.
If you put a
like
$1.5 million,
$1 million.
yeah. So if you had $1.5 million ring to put on her finger, I'm sure she might have given you the time of day.
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Maybe.
but it doesn't even matter. They spent, I think the figure I heard is $10 million.
Yeah, but,
on
you
the
gotta,
wedding.
but remember though, who spent it?
It doesn't matter because they made $18 million on the wedding.
Sure,
So it's a
They-
business.
That's what, absolutely,
Yeah.
it's a business. You know, I mean, you want to talk about a business? Look at Chaz Bono.
Oh, yeah.
Chaz Bono freaked everybody out, and again, whatever. So it's a she that wanted to be cool, whatever. Cher's his mom.
Yeah.
So right there it tells you, there's some free thinking there. What was funnier about it was today the guy, and I forget his name, Marvin can look it up in a second, is the man who's pregnant again, or the pregnant man.
Bring him
He's upset because he says that Chaz Bono stole his thunder. Because he'd been trying to get on Dancing with the Stars, but they keep rejecting his application.
I
Well,
just
because
want
is he going to dance by with himself, or I mean, that's the problem. That I'm a producer. That how the hell am I going to know? Well, who do I partner up with you with?
This is the first time I'm going to watch Dancing with the Stars. This is going to be two chicks dancing, so I'm going to check it out, just to see what it's
because of
like. Just because
Hey,
of that,
hey,
man.
hey, Chaz is theoretically, well, no, biologically now, transgender conversion to a male.
Okay,
All right, next
whatever.
topic.
Since we're talking celebrities, this is something I got to say, man.
Uh-oh.
What's up? If it's true or not, I don't know. And this show has gone in a different direction today, so I'm sure the lady listeners are loving it. But what the hell happened with J-Lo, Mark Anthony, Will, and Jada? Now, what the hell does Jada see in that tiny ass Puerto Rican? Dude? I mean, he's Puerto Rican.
Now
I'm Puerto Rican.
you're attacking
I'm
your
just
own.
saying,
now.
it's like, wait a minute.
What do you mean? I missed this.
Well, the story is that Will caught Jada and Mark Anthony in bed in his own house because they were all four of them.
They were
good
making a
friends.
TV show. It was TV.
They were all good friends. So that's the story. I don't know if obviously we don't know if it's true or whatever, but that's the story that Jada and Mark were going at it, and Will
They
caught
got
him.
they got close on Hawthorne, her show.
Right.
Is the
Right.
is the prevailing rumor, speculation,
I
allegedly.
hope it's a lie. Because that dude reminds me of the Sleestek out of Land of the Lost.
You know who he reminds me of? Richard Ramirez, dude. The Night Stalker. You remember the Night
Yes,
Stalker?
I remember. Got busted in my own
Looks like
neighborhood.
it. Yeah. Cap.
Wait a minute. I thought they used to call you the Night Stalker.
No, that's something else. But,
Hey, but doesn't it come back to we've always said if you're a celebrity,
right.
looks mean nothing.
Right.
It just becomes about status.
But Jada Pinkett is a fine woman. Dude.
You're on your own on that one.
Yeah.
Okay, but he was
No,
with
but you know
J-Lo.
what? But here's the
No,
thing. I mean,
true, but you know.
You know, the way I see it is that this guy is unhappy with himself and making other women unhappy. So he's just looking out there for his own benefit. I mean, he was with Miss Universe or something like that at first. Divorced her with 2 kids or a kid. Went for J-Lo. Had 2 kids with J-Lo. Divorced. Now with somebody else. So, you know, this guy is just a piece of something.
I just thought that, you know, because I bet you if you ask 9 out of 10 women in
He
the
can't
street,
even sing well.
if you show pictures, okay, would you go for this guy or this guy? I don't think Mark is going to get very many votes.
I don't think so
Yeah.
either.
Yeah, but if you get his listenership, if you get the women who go to his
Yeah,
concert,
yeah.
then-
Fans,
But out of only Puerto Rico.
Again, I'm going back to once the lights are off, everybody's good looking.
hold on, Todd wants to chime
You know,
in.
you've been told that too many times.
I
Dude.
know.
Don't believe the hype, man. Right?
Todd, are you with us? Hey, go ahead.
What's
You're
up?
on the air. What's going on? Oh.
Oh, all right. What's up?
Well, I read the
Huh.
speculation because they also said, is that part of the thing with J-Lo that they're saying that allegedly she's now joining that camp also? The Scientology
some sort of
camp.
Well, what's the difference? I mean,
Huh? Arvin,
Wow,
are you
Mike,
listening?
how long have you been a part of this
Alright, man.
camp, Mike?
No wonder you want
Huh?
a direct deposit.
This explains so much about you.
Jesus Christ.
No, no, no.
Oh, did you see that, Todd? He just attacked you like that,
No,
man.
John, I'm talking about Mike
What's
over
up
here
with
to my
that, man?
left.
That's a rough crowd. That's a rough crowd.
I say you come to the studio and beat him with a shake weight or something.
You know what? It's been about a year since that shake weight. He's probably pretty buff by now.
Oh.
Wow. That's
Now,
Alright.
who's allegedly using Tom Cruise's shake weight?
all right. you know they're listening and they're coming.
They're going to be outside the studio when the show is over.
All right.
Hey, Todd, thanks for calling in. You're listening to the Three Guys Rant on AdviceRadio.com. We're going to our second break of the hour. Please stick around. We'll be right back with more Insanity.
Late.